What's up, everybody? Excuse the delay start. Just been facing a lot of technical issues. But I am crossing my fingers that the stream will start working and getting itself together. So if there's any intensity in volume, I apologize beforehand. I think that should be fine. Anyway, welcome everybody to the stream. Jeez Louise, it's been a while. Austin Bird, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Random Dragon, dude, it's been a minute. What is up? I hope everybody's doing well. It's looking like things are a little choppy. I hope you guys can at least hear me. So, crossing my fingers again that everything works out. For those that are, not new to the channel, you guys know how much my equipment is just giving me hell. But we carry on, darn it, we carry on. So, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the channel if it's your first time or anything. Hi and welcome. Tonight's gonna be a short stream. I'm only gonna be on for like another 20 minutes. I'm gonna have a buddy of mine, Darth Shigong, a fellow content creator, great friend, and we got a lot to say, but we want to definitely keep it within a healthy time frame. Tonight's purpose for the stream is to just give our overall first looks and impressions over this new game called Call of Dragons, just released on Tuesday, I believe it was, and I have had a hard time putting it down. So yeah, we're gonna just go over it. It's not like tips and tricks focused, it's more just a generic intro. It is really aimed for a lot of the Dino Titans community that's still out there searching for that game, but we already know that's never going to happen. We're never going to get a replacement for DOT, but anyway, we can always dream, right? So before I carry on, if you guys can just give me a thumbs up or a happy face or something in the chat, letting me know that the sound quality is good to go. Like if I'm not too loud, if everything just sounds hunky-dory, that'd be great, please. And also hit the like, y'all. Hit the like, please. Really appreciate that. So before I lose my train of thought, thank you all for being here. And it's a fun game. Now, here's the thing. I'm gonna say off the bat, the one thing we are looking for is the interaction between character and hero. Okay, now for those who don't know, that was DOT's biggest thing. You can control the troops, flanking, rear attack, pause, all that kind of stuff, and you can control the Titan, which is the hero. And so it was a lot of multitasking. This game is around there. The closest thing I've come to. War is a thing for those in the old DOT days. War is a thing here. A lot of the things that we wanted to see in Dawn of Titans are in this game, but I guess we could always, the laughable part is just that the graphics are a little more cartoony, but it doesn't matter. It's still good, guys. It's good. This implements a lot of what I enjoy, which is a social aspect, and I'm not going to go into too much detail yet. I'll obviously, like I keep mentioning, we'll go over the characters, the troops, and stuff like that. Things that I feel that are making this game unique so far. And then obviously towards the tail end of the stream, we'll talk about hopes that we have, right? So that's definitely there. Ice, what's up, dude? Yes, the game it's good. It's a good game. It is, off the bat, for those interested, it's pretty free to play. There's actually no need for you to spend at all. The game, at the rate that I was pumping out upgrades, it was like rewarding me just to continue. And I think obviously that does run out after a small time, like it starts to kind of be like, okay, now you gotta get the grind. I will say this though, for us in the Dawn of Titans community that are part of mobile gaming, it is no It is not a difficulty to grind. In this game, when it comes to leveling up the heroes, it is going to be a grind. And there is a method. You have to actually move around in the map. You're engaging. You actually kind of also... I'm not going to, get too carried in there, but the biggest thing that I am enjoying is that you actually have a lore, and there's a story to every character. It's not just improvised. So there's a very nice, good structure. And honestly, dude, it's fucking cheap, man. I mean... they are genuinely like rewarding you right now. So, okay. With that being said, let me get in game. Let me get in game. I gotta switch over the screen. Give me 1 second. Let's have this refresh. Want to make sure that everything is hunky-dory. I hope everyone's having a great week. My week's been pretty crazy in a good way, though. Ugh, Churro's on a health kick right now. So my fast started about an hour ago, and I'm already getting cravings. But that's what water's for. Okay. Also, huge thing. We need players. And if you were in Dawn of Titans and you were on my streams, I need you to get in this game. Because we want players. So I'm gonna link Discord in a bit and all the other information, and yeah. So let me get that link going. Actually, God, dude, this equipment is killing me, guys. Darth Shigong.
What up?
What up, dude? How's it going, buddy?
It's going, dude. It's going. Just over here at work, but had to log in for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. I'm actually putting out the link right now for the for my Discord. So everybody out there listening, this is something I finally figured out. Links that don't expire, because the other ones had like a 7-day like window. But anyway, this should actually be in like a forever link to the Discord. So for those new or those that already know, I post a lot on Discord, constantly updating people when I'm going to go live. Something that I also enjoy is that I have several channels for different games I have streamed in the past. Those channels are also following the respective content creators or whatchamacallit, official devs that have Discord channels. And whatchamacallit, updates on game updates on the game as a patch notes, blog posts, all that kind of stuff will be posted there. So anyway, here's the link to Discord. Here's that. Yes, Alon, don't worry, buddy. Don't worry. I'm here to serve you, bud. Don't worry. In the message. What else is in there?
Alon online?
Yes.
Haven't heard from him in a hot minute.
Hold on.
Dude,
what's going on? Yeah, Z-Meister. Hold on. Raging Cajun, buddy. We're in the wrong chat, Darth. Hold on.
Are we?
Yeah, we were supposed to be on the other one, buddy. I think I got on the wrong one. Hold on. Raging, don't mean to kick you off, bud, but Darth and I have something set up for the stream. But I'm going to be back on Diablo, and I'll see you there, all right?
Oh, yeah, we definitely got to go.
There we go.
Yeah, Zalon, you got to jump in this game, dude.
Yeah, dude. Okay. Anyway, people out there in the that are normals to the stream, I apologize. We got a little something set up right now with Darth and I. But let me switch over and transition to some freaking. Yes, we are. Good sir, how are you?
my friends, I'm trying to download this game and it's a giant file.
Download
It is.
It's taking forever.
It is gonna take forever. They actually just added an update, day 2.
Okay.
So there's a lot going on, and for those out there, whatchamacallit, I actually am playing it mainly on PC, and it is so much easier. It is so much.
You can play on your laptop, huh?
Yes, yeah. I think that's also been the reason why the laptop's been a little slow and clunky. So I had super laggy. I'm just glad the stream is freaking working right now. But dude, okay, so tons to talk about, right? Overall, I just want to definitely say that I'm excited that this is out. This is definitely something, a game that I wanted, but luckily, thanks to Darth, I was able to come across. I've bumped into other games that have this structure where it's like you build, your empire, go out and fight. But the thing that I was really missing that Dawn of Titans had was how immersive you can be in every single battle, right? In this one, it's one of those things is that it seems, and Darth, obviously you and I are going to be bouncing back and forth with this. What I'm comparing and contrasting is that as you level up, it's almost kind of backwards, right? Where in DOT, it was the army was the most effective part of the entire battle, opposed to when you first started, where like the Titan made a difference, right? Right now, it's kind of like the army is really important, but footage of people. If you notice here, my image, my power level right now is at 247,000. I'm seeing people in like the 500 million range, and
500 million,
yeah. And it seems that at that point, what you're seeing is way more like the hero is the main focus, and you're clicking and dragging and actually moving him around, and with reinforcements with like other, beasts and stuff like that. Which is really interesting. So I don't know what's your takeaways been so far, Darth?
Dude, it's been awesome, but really quick, I want to build on what you just said there, dude. Chance. I mean, not Chance, Ice. Dude. I have this. Yeah. Anyways, the thing that really, dude, is awesome is something I wish we had in Dawn of Titans. For like, if you're attacking in Dawn of Titans, you're attacking an island or a castle. It was just you, right? But your people give you reinforcements, but you were still controlling those reinforcement units. It wasn't like anyone could actually join in with you. In this game, dude, we can actually all fight together at the same time, on the same map, from the same people.
Yeah.
Moving your troops around, different strategies. Say, hey man, I need you to have aerial units. I need you guys to come here with me.
Let's go.
We're all over the place together as a team. We can really destroy. I mean, you're defending in real time against real time people. I mean, it's like hardcore strategy. Dude, you can even use the terrain to your advantage. There's like mountains.
Oh,
I can be up the,
let's go.
You're down at the bottom. You can't freaking, your little land units can't get me, dude. So I can be like just raining hell on you from down there unless you have some ranged units or flying units that come and get me. I mean, it is insane, dude. The amount of strategy that's going to be involved in this game that we can come up with as a team is going to be killer.
It's a real deal for us. You think it's a real replacement?
Dude, it's everything. It has so many things that I wish we could have had in DOT. All that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, DOT has a lot of stuff, but this just has so many things. I'm like, man, if we had this, if we had that, it'd be so much more immersive. And it's just like, dude, I'm just really looking forward to the
Yeah. So right. So that's the fun part. So the cool thing. So what I'm showing right now is that one of the fun things is that the grind is going to be pretty intense when it comes to leveling the heroes. And there's ways you can go about it, right? For example, I have two heroes right now, and I could send one to attack a certain group, and then I could send the second one to attack a separate group, right? So I could have two. I could be technically, in a sense, leveling up two heroes at the same time, or I could have both of them attack really high level things together. And I believe my takeaway has been that the XP gets split in half between both. So that's one of the things that I'm enjoying as well. So for example, let's say my this one hero right here, she's level 16. If I group them up with something a little lower level, I could actually help it level up without dying, because that one came in to kind of balance out the missing half of what needed to win that fight. So Yeah, so let me see. For example, here's this group right here is level 11. I haven't hit level 11s yet, but when you hit a higher level patrol, the first time you beat it, you actually get some extra rewards, and then after that, it's just whatever. So that's something pretty cool that I like. Let me see right here. So attack it. Then you hit attack, and then there's another option which is really interesting, which is going to come into play when you start leveling up. Because the thing is this, normal games, other games that have this type of gameplay, you send your troops and then they come back, and you have to constantly rinse repeat, right? What you can do in this game to be more productive is you can send them out pretty far and zigzag your way all the way back. So you're being more productive with your time in that sense. Like, so yeah, let's say that one initial battle, let's say, will take 10 minutes. It's a 10-minute trip. So you're sending your scouts out, you're doing other things to kind of buy you time still in the game. But then once you hit them up, you can, and on the way back to your castle, you can hit smaller units and keep gaining XP. That transition might take another 30 minutes, but it's broken up into a way where you're being more productive with your movements and stuff. So and in order to do that, you have the option called encamp. So after you hit you win, it'll encamp them and it'll keep them there. And then you can keep moving on. And you're like, oh shit, I gotta go back to them, and then move them along and stuff like that. So you actually don't stop playing with your hero after every battle. You don't have to wait the other 10 minutes and just be like, okay, I'll go, turn off the game and do something else. So
do you think it's cheap right now because they're just trying to get players to join on?
Probably.
Something that might stay this way.
I think it'll be something. It'll stay that way. Or you can also multi-select for everybody, so that'll, it'll send them both over there.
Like your chat.
So
how much you guys spent so far?
Well, I think right now we're in like the building phase, right? So
this was my responsibility.
There's players that have been playing for like the last 4 or 5 months already in beta, so they're on this server. You'll see some guys way further ahead of us. That's where you're seeing those guys with crazy power levels. But you can spend quite a bit.
I got took out real fast.
Troops and all that kind of stuff. But
so it's not quite pay to play, but it's more like premium.
If you're going to be going against big whales, you're going to want some big whales on your team, But the whole thing is, though, from what I've seen, is you can have, because your alliance, I think we can have up to eventually 100. I don't know how many people. I know right now our alliance, we can have up to 42 players on our team. You can have more than that. You can build up more. I want to say maybe like another, maybe 60, 70. I don't know. I know you can have a fair amount of people. So if we all work together as a team, that's where strategy comes in, right? If someone's attacking us, we can work as a team against them, And
right.
I mean, it's how it is. But I've probably spent about $30 so far just buying some of the basic little chibi packs in the beginning. I can see how, if someone wanted to, the way they did the monetization so far in this game, I think is pretty smart. They have like little daily deals you can do. So I mean, they're not going to be hurting for money, which makes me kind of happy because that means the game will be around for a while.
And they're not. I think another way to also describe it, Ice, is like they're not desperate for money right now. They're not worried about it. Yeah. So that is kind of what the biggest takeaway is. There's absolutely no need for you to wail out. But you can still get somewhere. Right now, like I said, right now, even if you want to start the game and get somewhere, it's almost like, why are you throwing 40, 50 bucks like in every single day right now? It's you can throw 40 and you'll be set for a good minute, dude. But
the main question is, will Chance be the alliance leader or an officer?
If you want broken promises, maybe. But if you want a brighter future, that's still a good maybe. I don't know, buddy. I don't know about that one. Let me get over to chat real quick.
Everybody.
Austin says that Darth, you sound too quiet. I don't know. If maybe you're on speaker. Maybe I gotta fix something on Discord. Turn down game sound. All right, hold on. Let me get to the game sound real quick. But before I do, sorry guys for that. After every battle, the game provides you an email as a report, which is pretty cool. And not in your personal email. I'm talking about in the in-game, right? And it'll tell you, it'll break it down, like the defeat, how much power you're losing, how many injuries were severe, how many injuries were light, how many troops were remaining, and all that kind of stuff. So it's like you're not just sending them and it's just like, oh, you lost. It's like it breaks it down. So that's definitely something that's interesting to me. Again, I don't know if other games do this, but that was a big takeaway from my behalf. So as you can see on my battle log, there's a bunch of victories, but those are like little patrols, and that's it right there. So that's definitely something to check out. I was just reading claim all just in case there's rewards in there. Now let me go to your character. Let me see. Let me go to settings, general. Let me go. Actually, you know what? Oh shoot. Let's do this. Voice.
Shall we play Green Boats?
Let me know if this is better. I think sound effects and the music was definitely way too high. So let me know if that works for you guys. So yeah, it's Charmander. That's my profile picture. So this is what the map looks like. As you can see, there's a lot of like a big forest. Different parts of the map, different terrain, right?
True. You have a slight delay, so they're only seeing us adjusting stuff still. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll probably turn up Darth's volume. Yeah, okay. Dude, let me see if I can turn up. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm on my laptop, so it might be the.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think I can turn you up right here. Should be fine. Alright, I think that should be it right there. Cool. Okay, now let's see. Get back over there. The little, like, tower things are, people's garrisons, the map. You'll see, like, different, things you can hit. The trolls are right there. A lot of resources are around. You have your different heroes on a lot. Now we'll go into the hero section about this game, right? So I set it up as rarity. I've gotten pretty freaking lucky already with the pulls. And let me tell you something, everybody.
Took Val luck?
Yeah, like I mean I've already gotten 3 legendaries. So I don't know how hard that's gonna be in the long run, but the first legendary I got with this.
Oh, Churro, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully everyone else can hear me too. But yeah, no, getting the legendaries, granted, at first it's going to be kind of, I mean, it's all RNG in that sense. I haven't still gotten all of them myself, but we haven't been playing that long. What, like 2-3 days? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll be easy-ish to eventually have all of them. What'll be hard is re-rolling them because you need to get them to have, you know, so basically if you already have one, you have a copy, it'll give you shards that you can use to increase the skills of the one you have. And that's where the grind of slowly trying to collect them over and over and over again to build them up, because that's the only way you can build up their skills. Their talents will go up by their level, but their skills, you need to have copies of them. So it's almost like Titan Fusion. You need to fuse the exact same Titan in order to be able. It's almost like Titan Prestige, where you need the same Titan in a sense to kind of move up. Not the same type, a little more specific. I needed the exact same character to keep moving my character up.
Right, the dupe. Yeah, so talents and skills. Normally, I feel that in games, skill points, right, is it describes like what you're going to upgrade. It kind of works the other way here. Like the skill is a more unique description of the hero, what they're bringing. So every skill is different. It's not like the skills that all of them are going to develop over time. And the talents is more of like the skill tree. So when you go into the talents, it's a huge tree, dude. It's enormous. I haven't got anything past 10, close to 20 yet. But I don't know if maybe at certain levels you'll probably get 2 or 3 extra points for getting there. But it looks like you can definitely take it all over the place. There's a lot of focus and damage, obviously. Either damage overall, because you can definitely mix and match units per hero, or you can specify and enhance the specific troop that hero, you know, empowers. So there's the foundation talents. I don't know what you think, Darth, but for me, in my personal opinion, I feel that you can always keep those full, and you'll be set to go with any hero. You can reset them. Or you can also have presets, which is really freaking awesome. One of my takeaways from this game is the presets so far. If you guys remember how it was in DOT, having to constantly switch up relics, or having kind of like this memory of where your relics were.
Frustrating.
Yeah, it was super annoying, right? But in here, it's really cool because you can set the tree, you can reset it, reorganize it, and then have, again, 3 different presets, and you can just fluctuate through them. As of right now, I mean, I don't really have a need to preset anything because I'm only, I'm still low level. Later on in the game, I'm sure I'll start to really like play with this around and get the most out of it. But you see things, for example, right with him, he's more of an infantry buffer, so that the left section of his tree will focus on enhancing the infantry. Then there's the tankiness to him, which makes him a good garrison defender. And he's already given me some success on defense, which it feels nice. The only concern that I have in the back burner is how long will that last, because you guys remember, turnaround for meta Titans back in the day was pretty rough. But I feel that some games won't, I hope they don't do that. Then yeah, here's the garrison as well. Focuses on commanding garrisoned armies for defense. Darth,
just like DOT.
yeah,
Seriously?
yeah. You have the Titan. I mean the hero, its army, and then 1 relic. And we're gonna use DOT lingo just to kind of get the idea, right?
Yeah.
So let me see. I'm actually gonna pull up here. Let me show you guys. Let me go that way real quick. Go to my castle, and then the wall. You can it'll once you click on the front gate, it has these 3 options: the information, to level it up, and then it has the image of that tower. You click on it, and then it'll show you. Actually, this is something else that was pretty cool. You can actually have a backup plan, so you can swap around your defense. So right now, I have it as these 2, Garwood and Bakar, and it has 2 skills and then like a relic, and the other dude has also 2 skills, but his relic isn't under effect. Now let me see if I'm not mistaken. I think it's this one right here. Here we go. So I'm gonna go back. On the top right corner, it'll show like a little feather. You click on that, and then you have this option drop menu. It's up to 5. So option 1 is what I have. Option 2, I have 2 other heroes, and I can actually, by clicking, for example, this arrow pointing upwards, I can swap it so that that other option will be the primary setup, right? So now here's the thing. This is kind of where I'm like, this is very war, driven. If you guys all remember, tail end of our time with war, the Russians were after us all the fucking time, just ripping us to shred. Okay, and I say this because they were notorious of constantly switching out players with different builds. Now, here, it kind of reminds me of that, where I didn't have to go and then resort the relics, resort the troops, resort the spells, and then go back and fight, which probably took me like 5 minutes, and now my garrison had gotten hit 6-7 times. Now I'm down X amount of, VP. Here, all I have to do is just go to the door, click the tower image, go to the feather, select the option I want, and push it up to the first place, and that's my new setup. So that's honestly, like, if DOT had this, dude, holy moly, you know what I mean?
A lot of quality of life stuff.
Yes.
Something
Yes.
great to hear.
Yeah.
I think why it's so good is because these guys. This is the same group that made Rise of Kingdoms, and they probably learned a lot from that game.
That game's huge, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's almost like, imagine if the DOT team was able to make like a brand new version of DOT with all the stuff they learned from the first time they ran through it. How much better it would be now? Kind of like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
game just finished. Open it now.
Yeah. Let me get the
Let's go,
chat real
baby.
quick, guys. Trent says focus on Garwood and Eliana as your tank. Awesome. That just sounds like a really, really good idea. I appreciate that. Martin H, what's up? Welcome back. Yeah, dude, definitely agree. This is definitely what DOT should have been. Trent also says Bakar is a better garrison defender as gold shards are hard to come by unless you use money. Okay, I have to definitely branch out because this is a very important, very, very important comment, which I fucking really appreciate. Now, here's the biggest thing. My biggest takeaway from both DOT and currently Diablo is that people went insane for the Divine Gems and people went insane for the Meta Titan and people at Diablo went freaking insane for the 5-star gems, right? However, the biggest mistake was not realizing the amount of time and especially money that went into those resources when you could have taken a little bit of a detour and been just as effective, but just stretched it out through time. It wasn't like, I need this now. And the reason I bring it up that way is because let me get to the example I want to show you. Going into one of the heroes, as of right now in the first stages of the game, this character, what's her name? She's like this little hobbit, Kella. In the story mode, you're getting a ton of resources to level her up. You could easily scrap all that and reallocate it somewhere else, but you're better off right now working on an with this one is, what is it, epic, right? An epic, or the blue labeled heroes to get you through to the game while you stockpile for a really meta hero that will be coming up in the future, right? So that's pretty much what I wanted to say. You can definitely get away with this game playing it smart. There's a lot of stuff that people still haven't figured out. For example, like Darth said, the terrain, you could use it to your advantage. A lot of people are probably skipping out on the Dragon Trail, like little side mission, and that's teaching you the essentials of the game. It's kind of like a second tier quest mode, right? It's telling you how to become, how to use your marksman, how to use your infantry, and so forth, and blah 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 blah. So, for me, I definitely enjoy having the legendary. But I definitely want to in this game tread carefully and not dump all the resources into the top tier stuff because it's very demanding, which then could set you up for failure because then you're just hurting in other resources that'll keep you afloat. So I definitely wanted to say that and just get that out of the way. But Darth, I don't know if you had anything else in regards to the heroes that you wanted to throw out there or anything.
Like I said, I mean, it's definitely a variety. This is something that caught my eye too. It's not so much the heroes. Well, obviously the heroes, yes, because they're also similar to the units, right? You have ranged, like your magic, and you also have like ones that use like bows and arrows and stuff. And then you have your infantry units, you have your cavalry units, you have aerial units. This thing has a rock, paper, scissor type mechanic where each unit is strong or weak against a different kind of unit. So like I said, it's all about strategy. If you're going, like my infantry is going to be strong against maybe my magic users, but it's weak against something else. So it's kind of cool if you really want to get into it. I mean, right now we're all still learning, but eventually when we're all trying to min-max and really get into it, like I said, the strategy. And that's something that I've been looking for so long. I mean, I just love to really get into something and I can see how skill with this game is going to go a long way.
Absolutely.
Guys, real quick, how maybe you guys going to be streaming?
I don't know. I was gonna cut it short, but I'm gonna keep going for a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna attend to the kids.
Yeah.
Real quick, are you guys both done with Diablo?
No. But it's back burner right now for me.
Double gaming, baby.
Yeah.
Definitely on the back burner for me, man. I've logged in to do some dailies and stuff, but I've been on this thing so much. I mean, I'm constantly logged in.
Yeah.
I just log in. I'm constantly just there. Like I said. This is DOT for me again, because it's the same thing. DOT, man, it was always on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if it was in the background while watching TV or doing something, it was just there.
So you're telling me I have to leave my Candy Crush Alliance?
Yeah. Migrate them over, buddy.
Let's go, baby.
All righty.
Hopefully join later.
Yeah, for sure. Now that we're on the topic of troops, something that was actually, I didn't even realize, I was talking to Grumps about this. I thought that by leveling them up, they would automatically all turn to level 2, but it's not the case. So right now I have level 1 archers and level 2 archers. But the cool thing is you can actually promote. So if you notice on archer to the left of the archers on right here, there's like the blue arrow, click it, and then it promotes them. Obviously there's a cost to it, or you can instantly, if you're a whale, you got a mine full of red gems. You can just promote them. So I actually got really carried away and just made a boatload of archers and stuff like that. I think I got like 5,000 something. So I'm slowly promoting all of them. I don't see any advantage of having mixed levels right now. But the cool thing is that, for example, my main character, I call her Gwen. She's the archer. That's part of the main storyline. I send her with maxed out both levels to battle. So I haven't seen it. I don't know if there's like any perks to it that we have that are invincible to the eye, but I just wanted to definitely throw that out there. So I definitely I like that one a lot.
Sure,
you can
does faction matter?
No.
For aesthetics. Well, actually, a little bit, yes. They do a little bit.
Will it matter for our alliance?
Not for our alliance, no. You can be any faction in the alliance. Just look at, you're going to be looking at art style for one. They have different kind of troops, but they also offer different kind of buffs. Like, for example, I'm the Wilderberg one, like the orc one. And so my guys are stronger for, attacking enemy units and, attacking people's garrisons and stuff like that, their towers. I can tear down their stuff. Other ones are better at gathering. Other ones are better at healing their troops faster. So it depends on your kind of gameplay. But you can change your faction in the game. It'll just cost you gems, which is money, eventually, if you wanted to do that.
So which one's the most aggressive style? Thing?
Well, I'm an orc. I think anyone can be aggressive. I just went with the orcs. I wanted a little more power, and I wanted something a little bit different. I want the dragon riders. That's why I went with them.
Yeah,
Churro,
those dragon riders are wild. Yeah. So.
Churro, what are you?
What is this one called? Hold on, let me see. I keep forgetting their name.
You're the chick?
I'm the chick. I'm the elf one. But you can actually swap. You can actually change factions. And there's like a gem for that.
Then?
And you have heroes from all the factions. It doesn't matter what faction you are. You can collect all the heroes, no matter what faction.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Right. So there's no elemental tied to their color. So it's like
Great.
So the infantry is because the elf is green, but it's still buffing all infantry. You know what I mean? Or all marks, or all range units and stuff like that. So yeah.
The chick looks pretty dope.
Yeah, she's cool, dude. She's cool. And
all right.
yeah.
Decisions.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
All right, appreciate you guys. Talk
Yep.
later.
All right. What was I gonna say? I have so much to say, but one little tip here. We were talking about duplicates and things that will summon the hero that will start to pile up for the skills, right? Now, I currently will need either that purple gem or that. You see a little upside down diamond with her face in it. I will need those Gwen tokens. Once you hit 20, you hit upgrade, but the hard part is that it randomly assigns that level. However, if you avoid leveling up a specific hero, you can actually max out their most important skill, which is their rage skill. That's the one that deals the most damage. So what I've done right now, let me show you the example. This is why I also brought up Kella. Her first, she's not even level, she's still level, I think she's level 2 right now, right? Level 2. But her first skill is at level 5. The game gives you so many of her tokens that you can upgrade it and max it out. And because it's only technically one option, it focuses on that one. When you start to level up, now it can randomly assign the rest. And the cool thing is that the other skills are a little bit more passive, so it doesn't matter where any of those are because it's not as effective as their main one. And unfortunately, what happens is that if you level up, you can actually end up unlocking all of them and taking forever to get the main damage dealing skill max level because of the random assignment thing, which I guess, I don't know, it's their own system, but I just tread carefully out there, okay? So yeah, Save up those dupes. If you want a specific one to have that rage skill maxed out, make sure you have the sufficient duplicates and shards and stuff like that to get it to level 5, and then start using it. And you're actually going to deal like the most damage, at an early level, which is pretty fantastic. But let me get back to the game now. Darth, anything on the top of your head you wanted to you bring up about the game before I carry on?
Off the top of my head, no, man. I mean, it's great. It's freaking great.
For sure. Okay, cool. Hope everybody can talk like Saturday. I can't stop fucking talking. Oh, dude. Okay, stream luck. Let's do this real quick. I got shit to pull. Let's do it. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. This is something else I really like. You get 5 free daily draws from the silver chest and 1 from the gold. And you could get away with that for a while. It's pretty awesome. The game itself rewards you a lot to be able to pull, even by drawing, the keys. So don't feel that you have to be like, oh, it's like I gotta save these tokens for the next event kind of shit. Don't do that. Don't hoard things. There's no need to hoard anymore. That was the number one thing that hindered DOT, was having to hoard, because you knew that it was gonna flip over, the meta was gonna flip, and in order to enjoy that small window of time, you had to have a lot of resources piled up for a 2-week window. Give me 1 sec, guys.
So yeah, don't pull a Darth Shigong and save up all your divine gems and never use them.
Or what did Austin Bird do? 300 something tokens and never use them for the events?
Hey, I was telling him about my divine gems too, dude.
I know, dude. Oh my gosh. Got the kiddos, but okay. Let's do this one. Silva. Did you bring his iPad? You want your iPad? Okay, get it. Good. Thank you. This is the dog fed and everything? You put him away. Oh yeah, everybody, if you're new, I got family in the background, so enjoy their noise. Okay, I got all this cool stuff. Confirm. Draw. Let's see. Ooh, and I like, as you know, if you get an... Oh, I got a purple. Oh. Cool. What is this? What's that? Oh, see? There we go. Kellic. Oh, yee. Alright, now we're going to draw 10. Let's see what I get. Free in 20 hours and free in 4 minutes. Shh. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. I got a token for Gwen. And I got one for this fool. And I got one for that girl. Bunch of resources. And on the topic of hoarding, there are certain items you cannot hoard. There's a video out there that I'm for, again, if the pinned comment with my Discord, I'm gonna post this video in there, and it was the one that Darth shared with me. There are certain items that will be completely trashed automatically at the change of season. So, example, there are certain items that reveal the map. Map is covered in mist. You send your scouts so that they can uncover it. Those items, I should have probably scrapped them for some other currency, which we'll get into later. But if you don't use them, you lose them, okay? Other items, like time reductions, those I believe will like carry on and stuff like that. Yeah, see? Arrow of the Wind. Summons Bakar. Can also level up Bakar. What the hell is Summons of the Wind? Oh, okay. And then that one. Cool. Right on. Yay. Now let's get back to it. Ah, ya está. Agárralo. Now, cool little thing. Really? Guys, give me 1 second.
are waiting for Churro. Yeah, no, guys, like I said, I've been looking for a while for this DOT stuff, and this is really good, dude. This is really good. Oh, Austin, yeah. He had 200 tokens and used only about half of them for the final 100K event. Ran the rest of the event and then complained to Apple about the game shutting down. Was refunded $300. Nice, dude. Yeah, I didn't get refunded anything, but I think I didn't try either. I should have probably tried, but I mostly just grinded. I didn't really save those tokens, but all those divine gems, that sucked. Trying gatherers and gathering experience. Yeah, exactly, Trent. You're right. If you have a gathering troops, let's see, there's that one chick, the Kella, and then there's the little orc guy that you have, and then there's Pan. She's like a little skater and all that stuff. And then there's also one other one. I can't remember the name right now. They also have gathering skills. Basically, they get extra XP for gathering. But once they're a high enough level, you can bring along someone else with them, and they share that experience points with them as well. And that's how I've been leveling up my littler heroes as I've been kind of going. So yeah, that definitely does save a lot of time and resources. So that's a really, really good way of going about it.
Yeah, I gotta so much to learn too, man. Everybody, thank you for your patience. Everybody that has a family, I'm sure you guys understand the chaos. Anyway, let's see. Next thing that I wanted to bring up is the research. Okay. Right now, my goal is just going directly left to right. The first section of the tree is pretty much all the basics, and my goal is just to cover all the basics. I think it can easily get pretty messy if you scatter, but again, with the game being so new, I feel so many more things that will be introduced, and having a very set foundation is really important, right? So anyway, it's just damage increase per different unit, defense increase per different unit. I'm sorry, I'm just speeding through this. Then this upgrade right here would be more intelligence by scouting, and then the upgrade to your troops, and then it just continues, rinse, repeat until you're pretty much towards the tail end. And if you guys could notice, it's a very long skill tree. And what they've done is, instead of seeing 5% increase in one box, they've kind of stretched it out and just made it so that you can just be gradually working over time. It's really stretched out just for a long period of time, which is great. There's no rush. We're here for the long run, you know what I mean? So that's the research. The one and then so this again is the tree for the military tech. The really cool thing is that you can actually unlock a second, so that it speeds up the process, right? And then your research currently idle, but for example, let's say I want to get to this one right here. It's a 2-hour 30-minute thing. Tells you the resources, the increase, research, alliance help, boom. Everybody else can contribute to speed up the process, right? So that's that. The other one is the enactment. So you have the notice board, you have that little chair image, and then this is policies. However, in this one, the interesting part is you enact it, but the only way to speed it up is by using the gems. So be careful with that, okay? Because I haven't been able to speed it up. War studies is a really important one. The requirement is right here, and this is how it tells you to the item source, right? This is and it's available for every different for troops and heroes and all this kind of stuff. How do you get more of such item? And then it'll break it down for you, which is something I really appreciate. The Dragon Trail, we're going to go into that real quick. I'll do a couple of those. Thank you all again for being super patient. I'm sure you guys want to actually see the game in action, and we'll get to that part right now.
Fight.
Yeah. Zalon's getting desperate. I forgot to talk about him for the last 20 minutes, because he loves it. Let me get this daily gift. This is another reward system that you can actually, over time, even as free-to-play, level up. It'll still give you your daily gifts. It'll give you your specific level buffs. And it'll have the perks, and it'll have the store. At specific levels, you can buy certain items, and then it'll break it down, right? How you level up are by honor points. And what's really cool is that for example, with the daily honor points, you can earn honor points with the United Merchants Guild of Tagar through Tiger, whatever, through daily logins. The longer your daily login streak, the more honor points you can claim each day, and it's up to 200 points. Might not sound like a lot, but it's definitely a very generous amount. And again, if you're not in a hurry, it works out really well. You can obviously use gems to buy them. The game does reward you with a lot of gems. If you want to allocate your gems to this system, go for it. It's not going to hurt you. It will help you out because you will have way more buffs as free to play. So I'm obviously claim mine, and then these are the different amount and everything, right? So that's that. Now, down here, that little helmet is the heroes, right? Then we have the treasure chest, which is your inventory. Certain items you have limited resources, some things you can have forever, and it goes on and go and go and blah, blah, blah. Your artifacts is what it is. The alliance menu, okay? You ask for help, you can help your clanmates. Oops, that wasn't supposed to happen. The other one is the technology, right? 4 different categories, 4 different trees. You can either have it where the entire alliance is focused on one item and everybody is donating towards that. I highly recommend, for anybody wanting to play this game and they want to start your own alliance, highly recommend you just make sure everybody focuses on war tactics. Because by the time it gets to level 5, I believe it's a 6% hero XP buff that is available. And the thing is, some people will be like, oh, I want to, get more infantry damage. Remember, the grind is real. You want your heroes to level up so that you're very effective and you can stand, your own. So I would genuinely say focus everything on war tactics and then branch out for however you want, right? So you get to donate 20 times the currency or how much is requested is right there. Every donation has a cooldown window of 15 minutes. So I just wait till I get to 20 and just dump it all into one section. All right, get more. I have resources I could just use. It'll either ask me to use one or however many I need to fill it up. Why is it not asking like it did before? There we go. Donate. And there you go. You could use gems. That's it. Okay. There are territory, development, battle, and behemoth. I'm not going to go too much on the behemoth yet. We're not there yet. We'll talk about it in a different stream. But behemoths are ultimately something your alliance will go after as, like, I guess you could say the alliance pet that you can take to battle. We'll just say that. Your overview, and that's more stuff. Oh, here, help. There we go. All right, battle time. Now the cool thing is, yes.
Attack a unit on the main map. I want to show them me joining in. So I'm gonna follow your
for sure.
troop. I'm gonna attack whatever you attack.
Okay, let's see. Oh, let's make it easy. Where is that little magnifying glass right here? Click it.
Hit this lizard. There's like a level 11 under lizard right here by my castle.
Where are you at?
Right above Grumpy Buck's castle.
Oh yeah, 11 right there. All right, here we go. So click on that full. Hit attack, and then I'm gonna do a multi-create. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take that full. I'm gonna use my preset where it says number 1. It's already set up. It's a 20-second march. Go for it.
Playing with fire is dangerous.
Where'd it go? And then there's the green arrows. And then if you see, Darth's is blue. And they're marching for victory. Darth's way faster than me.
I can move my troops around.
Oh yeah, see? He's moving his around.
I'm there. All right, go for my range units.
Now, can she throw the bomb? Let's see, throw the bomb? No? Wait. Grumpy Bucks! Killing him.
Oh, Grumpy Bucks jumped in too.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, there you go. I didn't do a damn thing. You have new mail. Then you go to the mail thingy-majigger. and it'll tell you
shows
your victory.
stats. Yeah, it
Shows you how
stats.
much. Yeah, see who you used. What the hell? It didn't work. I didn't send 2 heroes. Well, whatever. I'll
And
figure it
what's
out.
cool is, like, I mean, if we're fighting against another player, it'd be their units moving around, and we were fighting their units, but they're moving in real time. You're not fighting against your defense. Isn't like a computer defense, man. You can really be moving things around and jumping in and saying, "Hey, I need some help. Get over here quick. Let's go."
Yeah. Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's Darky Liana's. Well, that thing's been kicking her ass, dude. Never mind. Here's this level 11 group. Help me out with this level 11 group. It's to your right. Do you see it?
Is it? Yeah, those little
Yeah.
marks running around.
Attack 'em. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Whatever. I'll just do this one. Where's Gweninator?
You have my bow.
I'll reduce these. Fucking hell, dude. I'm not used to using the freaking attack. Create a legion. Click on her face. Switch character.
Fight by your side.
So you can toggle how many troops you want to use. Right? But I don't want to use that. Okay. I don't know who gave it to him. I don't know why you guys gave it to him. Archers. See, I was telling you about level 2. So I'm sending in 3,800 of level 2 and then 5,200 of that one. And then it says it's a fair fight. I'm going to hit him up.
My bow
Now, I
is
have this
full.
relic, which is actually like a freaking little like thingy-majigger. And you can see like the purple is the range. Once they get into that range, it could actually hit that group with that it's a trebuchet kind of thing. Boom! See the damage? Son. First victory, baby. And then there they go. Now, if you have the option,
Griffins now, right?
encampment, it'll keep them out. And like I'm going to emphasize, this becomes very useful when you're trying to, for example, for DOT portal stones. That right here, that is this thing right here. Your command points, excuse me. The distance, I think distance does matter, if I'm not mistaken, right, Darth? The further away, the more points
I'm not
it'll.
too sure. I need to do a little more studying on that. I've just been playing. There's certain things I've been paying attention to, and other things I'm gonna look into more as I keep going.
Yeah. What I really like is that it tells you exactly the amount of time it'll take to replenish. And the breakdown on how everything works. So if you ever have any doubt, you just read over it.
There's another stat that we'll have to worry about once we're actually going to war with players. It's not just the CP; it's actually the stamina on your character. So that way you can't use the same heroes over and over again. You're going to have a pretty good deep roster. Which, once again, like DOT, which I always wish they had. I wish there would have been a reason to have that roster and why we're having all these guys, but you only use just 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Here, you can use your roster because you're going to need it eventually.
Right. Also, something I recommend is you don't want to miss out on the refresh rate of this command point bar. So don't try to leave it all the way empty, because it's like a 12-hour window that you need for it to fully replenish if you want to keep using it. You know, I would say leave it less than half before you go to bed or whenever you're done playing, just so it constantly refreshes and you're not just letting a bunch of points just sit there, especially if you're just trying to get the most out of the game. Yesterday completely depleted, and I knew I wasn't going to get to close to like almost like noon today to get into the game. By the time I logged in, I still had a little bit of a window that needed to get replenished and stuff. So you could. That's definitely something I enjoy. Now,
Churro, have you attacked a castle yet? Zalon's asking. I think as far as I know, when you attack a castle, it just shows you hitting it from outside, right?
I haven't hit a castle, and I purposely avoided it just because I know that a lot of the ones that are nearby are a little further ahead, and it was just us, you and myself and Bucks for like a couple days. But I'm down to hit a castle, and let me see.
Well, once you find a non-allianced one, like look south of us, there's a couple that don't have an alliance, and maybe attack one of them. Because I don't want to piss off that alliance next to us. Not yet, anyways.
Yeah, not yet. Let's see. Let's pick on it. Oh, okay. Parentheses to the left of their name is if they're an alliance. So let's see. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. Oh, see, okay. So that purple border, for those watching, that's where the alliances are at. Because they've taken those areas. So I imagine... where is it? Let's see, right here. Oh, that's level 9. He probably has a good defender.
You don't want to fight anyone with an alliance, Jeff. Skip those guys. You want to find someone.
Lord. He's got a shield. LK, level 8. Oh, and these roads, FYI, for these roads, you can actually toggle the option to have your troops travel again on what they call alliance roads, and their marching speed is actually increased by an X amount. So I think if once you start to get a foundation established, if there's any kind of like a support that you need to provide, you want to travel along the road so that they get there quicker. So that's one of the things that I was just like, yo, this is pretty sick. Oh, here we go. But he's level 8. Fuck. Whatever. So I can make a rally point, but that takes usually like 30 minutes, huh?
Point for as little as 5 minutes, I think. But so we can rally to attack them, or you can just attack them on your own.
I'll do my own. Whatever. Attack lords. Oh, perfect. It's my first time doing this. But it's also risky. Can die in battle, and there's no way to save them. Our city shield will be removed while in war frenzy, and it cannot be re-enabled for a while. Please proceed with caution. Okay.
So it's like DOT, like when you attack someone, you unbubble yourself. But you can't
Right.
be bubbled unless someone attacks you.
I'm gonna fucking lose, I bet. Whatever. Don't remember. No, I'm gonna keep it up. Okay. Confirm. Now create legions. Full. Not this dude. Where you at? Where's Gweninator? Why can't I use her?
You can scout them and all that kind of stuff to see what the defenses look like ahead of time.
Hey,
Okay, I'll use this girl. Lilia. But she's the magic troop, so we'll do her little tree buddies. We call them the Groots. It's a 12-minute thing. So, you got 12 minutes to spare, Zolon? I hope you do.
I know, right? He logs out of the stream like.
Yeah, he's like, oh, I'm too tired. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Hella early. Yeah, I don't want to wait 12 minutes. Fuck that. Okay, hold on. That's hella far. Gotta be something here. What's this thing? Oh, a fort. Interesting. There's a bunch of forts up here.
Fort?
Yeah.
Yeah, the dark forts. You have to rally attack those ones. You can put a rally attack, but all it shows is us on the outside hitting it. When you do a rally attack, you just set your troops. They go off on their own. We don't control rally attacks. They just kind of go out, and there is one big like war party.
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotta find something close by. If everybody out there listen and just bear with me. Level 10, level 13, level made. Yeah, he does have to. Of course, he got to work tomorrow. Of course. I really want to get a low level, dude. Hold on, y'all. Maybe I should have just hit that one. Oh, here we go. 4. Yee! Got it. Okay, attack. Confirm. Oh, there she is. The stamina is 10. That's her stamina. So it's you're using her resource to attack, and that's a minute 15. Yeah, we'll do that. March.
I shall fight.
Okay,
to the
so then
last.
giddy up, horsey. Look, there she goes, marching along with their little buddies. Oh, okay, so if you guys notice, I'm zooming in like a lot. Where did she go?
Shall we play green boats?
What the hell?
Oh,
For about
a butterfly.
official launch happened on Tuesday. The beta was out for a few months before that, so that's why there's some stronger players. But
Clan
the game
Pala
itself
never
only started, I
retreats.
want to say Tuesday. So now's the time to jump in. We're all new.
Yeah, we're all new. But yes, anyway, I see everybody there. We're gonna do this attack, and then honestly, that's about it, I believe. That's as much as I wanted to go over. Any thoughts? Anything else you want to bring up about the game so far, Darth?
Dude, this is the game for all our buddies, man. All our old DOT guys, come join us. DOT Reborn. We're on server number 31, Iron Hills. Want to join us? If you don't know how to switch your server, when you first start the game, you won't know how to. Watch my video, go to my channel, and I have a video there that shows you step by step how to choose your server and how you guys can join us. And let's get the DOT crew back together, man.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I can hella zoom in. Holy crap.
I am always on
So
guard.
here we go. This is me moving her
The sunrise
over
is
here.
far.
Oh, actually, you know what? Let's see if this works
Or
right
shall
here.
we play green boats?
So I
Friends
could
assemble.
grab this and then go here,
Oars
and then that's how she
ready to
moves.
go.
I am using my phone. Click and drag. Click and drag. Now that I'm in
I
here,
await
check this
your
out.
order. The sunrise was beautiful
Attack.
today.
Right there. 7-second march. Look.
May the moon bless all beings.
It should say something. Oh, it was super easy. But normally what happens is that it'll start to bring up... No, don't hit them. What are you doing? Chingada madre, dude. Confirm. Her. Go.
Clan
Sorry,
power,
y'all. But anyway,
Alabama
as you can tell, I'm not used to playing on the phone. It's way easier on the keyboard and stuff on the computer. But you do have an advantage of being in the forest. I can't remember the exact words, but you know, for example, when we used to use the panthers to kite around, and then all of a sudden you would flank, it would say flanking, charge damage, things like that come up. But let's see. Actually, this is it. This is a garrison hit. It's just me hitting from outside. Now I'm
I'm
moving them,
always
hitting the
on
garrison. Hitting the
I
garrison.
accept your challenge.
Trebuchet. Nope.
I hope we won't
Hitting.
have to face a behemoth.
I don't know where she's going. Was that a victory? That was it. Yeah, that was it. That wasn't really exciting, actually. Yeah, you're just attacking from outside.
It'd be if they were online, they can have their defenses come out and they'd have their units running around us trying to take us out.
Yeah, yeah. That is the difference, though. We would actually go into their garrison map and you. So it's like, yeah, I guess that's that's definitely the difference, is that you're not walking around in like floating islands and stuff like that, you know. It's an open map.
We live in everyone's garrison map.
Yes, that's exactly the big difference.
It's one big garrison map, and we're all on there.
I hope
Yeah.
we won't have to face a behemoth.
And then camp out. What's this
Oh.
flag do? Legion
A
marker? Oh,
butterfly.
very cool. Friend, general. You can change this. I gotta play around with this. Look at that. Churro's Legion, baby. Hell yeah. Okay. One thing that I wanted to do before I call it dragons, this is the option. Dragon Trail. This is another way to level up your heroes. So, by participating in these different challenges, you start to build up XP, and it's provided into your inventory as like books, and it looks like for example right here, there's one for 1,000 XP, one for 100, and then everything else. And you have a small window of time to collect those accumulated rewards, and then they get deleted and it'll restart again. So you have to make sure you're aware. Now, the more challenges you complete, the higher the rate you get of the higher amount of XP you get. You get some quick loot, free points every 20 hours. So that's some other stuff. I'm telling you, dude, they understand that there's a lot of grinding, and there is so many freaking rewards. It's ridiculous. So there's more free stuff. If I want quick rewards, I could just keep using the gems, but I'm not going to do that. But let me show you. Let's go to one of the other ones. Let's see. See 12, and it branches out. How to marksman tactics and stuff like that. You hit challenge. I actually like this one right here. I'm going to show you this one, guys. So it'll break it down, right? So I have my character right here, and I have the infantry that would be what we would call the meat shield, right? So here they are. Here she is, and then it explains it to you. So ranged units that can attack enemies from afar. Use marksman's range attack wisely to deal heavy damage to the enemy's front line and significantly reduce the pressure on our legions at front line, right? And then use your tactics to hit them. So check this out. So you're click and drag to hit the specific enemy. Now I'm going to have her hit them. And then it's obviously halfway to similar to DOT. Now what I could do is, if I'm not mistaken, I can start kiting right here. Let me see.
Now see, what's cool about this is this whole game mode here is awesome because it does teach you how to move your troops and have different strategies. It's almost like a tutorial, which is really great, but it really rewards you well.
Yeah. Alright, now see, there's deploy. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's her, click and drag right there. Keeps working, but yeah, that's the worst example, but if you can see real time, it does work. In earlier challenges, it'll also teach you how to surround an enemy, and that gives you an extra damage buff too. I think that one is, let me see, right here, surrounding. Go to that one as well. You can see it's 2-to-1. This is okay. Start now.
I need to fight.
Time
Go
to break
here.
my sword. What a nice day. Good gift.
I only... You wanna play ball?
The light.
Obstruction. Did you see that? That was part of the thing that I'm telling you about. Obstruction, and it has like an arrow down. Believe that to lower their amount of damage. And it starts with the description of what buffs are kicking in. Start to come rampage. That's the rage. That's a skill that comes out. So now we took those guys. Now I'm gonna send this one over here. This one there.
Be gone.
Now we go here.
Taste my axe.
He's surrounded. X the damage is multiple by 2. I got a wheel here.
No pity. Play ball. Taste my axe.
Yikes. That didn't go well. Now I'm surrounded. Ah! Should be able to win. And now you're one-on-one. Rampage. Rampage would be like applying the rage spell. Damage, buff, and things are kicking in for X amount of time. But now it's just kind of like a one-on-one right now. Let me see. Yeah, no. Come on. And he goes, and it goes, and it goes. But you get the defeat. I didn't lose the first time. What's the download size? I don't know. Awesome Bird. I don't know. That's why I just get the biggest size available. That sounds super gay. Just get the highest. Whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Exit. Anyway, that's it. Okay. Hope that helped. Loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. All the dragons. Let's see. That's it. Been almost an hour and a half. I think we covered at least a little bit of everything. A little bit of everything. There's still a lot more out there. The story mode is pretty fantastic. You definitely want to. This game gives you a lot to do. You can do the story mode, and it usually will cap you at a certain idea. I mean, at a certain point. Conversations. I'm glad I'm seeing this. Almost forgot. In your in your castle, the heroes are always walking around, and the cool thing that I enjoy is the interaction you can build with them. Their trust starts to grow with you, and perks and stuff like that, buffs, excuse me, are applied. So yeah, but this one, for example, but you have to have the correct heroes. For example, right here, and I'm not going to play the video, but when you have the three heroes and you've established some sort of relationship with them, it prompts the this story, which is more things to do, right? Let me get out of here real quick. I'm going to show you. Let me go to my world. Where'd it go? Here are the hero troops. Where is it? There it is. Here's one of them. See? They're flying around. Little dots. You click on it, you can have a little conversation with them. You give them gifts and stuff. Craig.
Exactly. Hey,
I'm Craig.
and they give you gifts when they as they level up their trust with you. Hey, Zalon, I see you're gonna be playing over the weekend, dude. Awesome. Hey, join our server, man. Server number 31, Iron Hills. First start the game, you don't have an option to pick your server, so you have to kind of go through the whole very beginning of the game. And then you can, at that point, you can choose your server. If you're not on ours, you can make a new character. Like I said, just watch my video on my channel. It walks you all the way through it.
Yeah. And then you have options when you're talking. I haven't seen any kind of tips and tricks on which is the best response for the best rewards. But in all honesty, dude, you're gonna get good rewards at some point. I really don't want to be the one to tell you that you have to do it a certain way, because that does kill the fun. So I've actually avoided any kind of looking up and how I should respond, because sometimes in the games that have these options, if you gotta go a certain route to get the best gifts, right? But anyway, I just usually will go with whatever my gut instinct is, and you can just keep talking to them. Nice to meet you. Obviously, the Churro is always nice to meet everybody. Blah blah blah. You talk to them. Yeah, talk. There you go. There's always speed ups in this game. I love it. It's not just like at the beginning. They always give you speed ups. And then there was one last thing. The scouts, they're always busy. There's no cooldown. They're always up and about. The supplies, the camps. I wanted to show you this, and I'm glad I'm seeing this at the end. You click on the camp, and it'll give you certain options of what you want. Other camps, you trade. You buy this for this. For example, it'll be I'll give you 300 reds, but you give me 20 troops, or you give me 50 gold. Things like that. So I usually will always go in for magic protection, and I've noticed that this has an influence in my power score. So I just went up 300 points. And in that option, if your scout found if your scout found other things, it'll automatically take you to the other things that it had located. You can just pick it up and stuff like that, like I did there. So to stop there, I gotta get ready for some Diablo Immortal, but yeah, dude, this is it. The pinned comment in the chat right now is my Discord server. Hit it up. Hit me up. There's the different chats. Specifically, one it'll say Call of Dragons. We're chopping it up in there. If you're interested in joining, please let us know. We will give you all the resource with the info to how to join us. I'm gonna pin Darth's video on how to join our server, because again, it doesn't let you choose a server, which is very weird. And there's no migration system yet. I don't think though it probably won't show up anytime soon. I'm sure that's for a reason, but who knows what it is. So yeah, the video will break it down for you. But that will be pinned, so that way it's easily accessible to everybody. And then for those that are new, welcome. I hope I entertained you, and you guys come back, and then hit the like on the way out. But I'm gonna stop there because I gotta save more conversations for the future streams. Darth, any thoughts? Anything you want to get out before we finish up?
It's just hey man, hopefully you guys join us. If you guys are gonna jump in the game, join our alliance. It'd be great to have you. You know, we're always on there. It just, you know, it'd be great to have the old crew together. I miss that the most. When it comes to DOT, I miss the game, of course, but I think what I miss the most is the community, hanging out with everyone, just having blasts when we have wars, burn parties, all that stuff. I want to do it all over again, man. I want to relive it.
Yeah, definitely. So that's that. What's the max level? 60, just like DOT. Level 60 I think it's for the legendaries though, right? For example, yeah. And then for the purple ones, yeah, it's all 60s. So yeah. And there's a lot of stuff out there, a lot of in regards to like tips and tricks. But for now, my streams have always just been to hang out. But well, I definitely want to get some of that stuff out there. And shoot, Darth, we didn't put your channel up in here. Damn it. Well, it'll be in Discord, so you guys can join his channel too if you haven't done so yet. But all right, y'all, that's it. I'm done. Thanks for being here. It was nice to see a lot of your old faces. But I'll be back next week. Again, once you join my Discord, I'm gonna post what days I'm gonna go live, because now I'm gonna be doing dual streams for this game and obviously for Diablo. But I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. Well, whatever, we'll get there. This is it. I'm ready to take a break and then go to Diablo. But y'all are the best. Miss everybody, and I hope everybody has a great rest of their weekend. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, Cub Scout.